Hello and welcome to Teen Mom Trash Talk. This is episode 371. I'm your host, comedian Tracey Carnazzo, joined by my co-host, comedian Noelle Winters Herzog.
Hello.
Hi, Noelle. Thanks so much for coming. The new chapter, the next chapter. There's no way to know. Season 2, episode 24.
Amazing.
Wow, amazing. Guys, if you want more amazing content, you know where to go. Patreon.com/Trash Talk Podcast, where you will find all of our bonus content, including but not limited to BS, our favorite podcast, where we just kind of
We just do a lot of BS. You should hear the one this week. We BS to hell
it
and back.
really is so much private
It was
information that we should not have talked about, but you know
definitely.
what? Too late for that.
Yep.
Also, So Pumped to Vanderpump Rules podcast and Jersey Shore, Macaroni
Jersey Shore,
Rascals,
Macaroni Rascals.
and Recycled with Noelle and Michaeled.
And we're talking about Real Housewives of Jersey right now. And you know what? Tracy gave me a good idea because Michael and I were doing movies for a while,
Yeah.
but then we were like, we switched it up. We did True Life an episode.
Yeah.
And I kept telling you that I wanted to do Total Divas. I wasn't sure how
Yeah.
it was going to be. And you're like, just do one episode.
Mm-hmm.
We're just doing one episode. We're
Just do
going to see
one.
what happens. Yep.
Do one episode.
Yeah.
It's fine. People
That was a
jump
good
around
idea.
all the time.
That's the thing. And it's like, because we do one show consistently and then we jump around with something else. And I was like, you know what? Tracy said this. I'm going to take her advice and we're going to
Yeah, just
that.
do it. Just see what happens. Dip your
Mhm.
toe in the water. See if it's wet.
I'm going to see if my toe gets wet.
See if your toe gets wet. There's really no way to know. Also, if you want this podcast the day we recorded up to a week early, make sure you join at the elite level, which also gets you access to the secret group. It also gets you a brand new spanking free sticker. So check that out. Patreon.com/Trash Talk Podcast. It's right down there in the show notes. Don't forget to subscribe to our show on every platform that you listen to podcasts on. Check out our YouTube at Trash Talk Podcast and our TikTok at Trash Talk Podcast as well. And this podcast is at Teen Mom Trash Talk on Instagram. Noelle posts all of the latest gossip and Trash Talk Podcast on X, Twitter,
It's X. Yeah.
Whatever.
Or Twitter, whatever.
whatever. All right, let's jump into the pool. So what I did was I grouped together Kate, Ty, Kale,
Macy.
Macy, Taylor, Tyler,
So basically,
Tueler.
Amber and Leah are separate.
That's it.
Yeah.
Everyone else is to get her.
Yeah, it's dumb. But okay.
No Brianna, no Cheyenne,
No Brianna, no Cheyenne, no Jade.
no Mackenzie.
Ashley.
Wow.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like you're right though. Before it never bothered me when they grouped everybody together. Now I'm like, it's so forced.
It is pretty forced, but I got to tell you, there were some conversations I didn't hate.
No, I didn't hate it. It's just I don't know, to act like, oh yay, can't wait to see you.
Oh,
My
there's so,
bestie is
love you,
here."
love you.
Yeah,
love you.
that's the
No,
stuff that annoys me.
it's fine. I just blocked it out. Anytime anyone says I love you, I block it out anyway.
Oh, good. Okay, good. I'm never saying it again.
All right. So Kate and Tyler they're gonna have a podcast on Kel's podcast network.
Right.
And they're gonna have on Jordy Cray, they're gonna do a podcast swap. Jordy Cray is a reality TV blogger, TikToker.
Yeah. He's like
Instagram.
Starkey.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's so cute.
The cutest. I'm like, I want to be friends with him. I could be friends with him.
Why is he so cute?
He's the cutest. He is the cutest.
Okay. I just
Mhm.
wanted to make sure. All
No,
right.
he is. Also, I always forget Macy has a true crime podcast.
Okay. Everyone forgets it because I was like,
Yeah.
this is the first and only time I've ever heard of this. And it's like, I'm sure it isn't.
No, I've heard of it, but like I forgot.
Well, they're all going to Chattanooga to meet up.
Yeah, no, they're going to Chatty, as they call it.
No one, as no one calls it, they're going to Chatty.
Although I do love the Kale flashbacks.
Oh man, so fun.
I know. It's like, wow, that's right. She's just not on this anymore.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. So we find out
Mm-hmm.
that Macy and Ryan split the Jeep. Tyler's head explodes.
I know. He can't believe it.
Can't believe it.
Also, why is everybody parking on the grass at their house? We're not allowed to park in the driveway. We can only park on the
Well,
grass.
because you have to get in and out.
What do you mean?
Like you have to have a path to get out, so you can't all just block the driveway.
No, I know, but here's the thing. So Taylor or Bentley's car was on
Yeah.
the grass.
There's
So
also production and crew. Like,
yeah,
you don't
it's
see...
just so weird. It's like everyone's parking on the grass. It's just so weird to me.
Well, someone's got to park on the grass.
Yeah.
All right, so
I do love that they split the car for Bentley. That's great because like
no, I love it.
Ryan couldn't even be bothered with Bentley his whole life, and it's like, wow, that's really nice.
Yes, I
Mhm.
like it. So Taylor tells Tyler, say that 5
Yeah.
times fast.
Taylor tells Tyler. Taylor tells
Nope,
Tyler. Taylor
nope,
tells
Can't do
Tyler.
it.
Say
Can't
good
do
blood,
it.
bad blood 5 times fast. It's really hard. I learned that on lamb chops. Guys, do it. Do it and tell me if you could do it and post it in the group.
Wow. Okay, great.
Uh-huh.
Um, he tells Tyler that they push things to the side, but
hmm
Ryan had never apologized to him. He apologized to Bentley. He apologized to Macy, but he never apologized
Yeah.
to him.
Yeah. Which he absolutely deserves an apology. I think they both should apologize to each
They
other in
should
some
kind of
ways.
chat, right? They need
Yeah.
to chat.
Yeah.
Regardless, they need to
Agreed.
chat.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because they seem to all be getting along so well now. And I
right.
don't want Taylor to feel like resentful.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
hmm
Now, also, I think that Macy should apologize to everyone for ordering Pizza Hut.
I mean, this is what you do when you have company. I guess. Not
I
me.
guess in the South, right? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. But Jade's teacher knows about her boyfriend.
Okay, that was actually really funny.
I mean, she is mini Macy.
She's very, very, very funny. And then
Yeah.
also, okay, did you think it was weird
What?
how Kate was like, Nova has a boyfriend, Nova has a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay, but I did think that it was funny that he asked if he could speak to Tyler about
To sleep
sleeping over.
over.
He's like, I'd like to spend the evening. It's like,
Kate's like, I don't need Tyler for
to
this.
tell you
Let me
no.
take this one.
That
How
made
about
me
no?
laugh pretty
Yeah.
hard. Anyway, so they're in the meantime, yada yada yada.
hmm
Macy is going to Amanda's baby shower with the
Yeah, and
whole
they really
family.
do, but they also really do hang out. Like she took her shopping the other day. I love that. That makes me, and you know what? I love that Amanda isn't weird with Macy, and she's like so welcoming to Macy because look at how Mackenzie
Sure,
was.
of course.
hmm
Her first pregnancy she was using.
That's
So
so
this is like her
sad.
first real pregnancy. Also, she was on like hospital arrest, and it's like I had a friend like that.
I was gonna say that's all I thought of.
Hmm.
Yep,
I had a friend that was on
that's how
hospital
I found
arrest.
out about that.
Yup. Ugh, it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. It's just so upsetting. And it's like, I
hmm
listen, I just feel like I don't know what's gonna happen with Amanda. I don't know what's gonna happen with Ryan, but it's like,
Yeah,
I don't know, there is a point in these situations where like you embrace it. You just have to kind of embrace them.
which is what I think Macy's doing.
Yeah. And it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be worse if I do this.
Well, the thing is,
The only thing it could be is better.
well, the best thing you could do is be supportive because then they know they have a support system, and which
Yeah.
I'm sure Amanda never had in her life.
Right.
So it's like,
It just
hey,
makes me sad.
it makes me feel terrible. I would actually like to know more about Amanda. Like, I think
Hmm.
we should get to know her more
Yes.
because I know
Agreed.
that she was like using with her mom and stuff, and it's like, yeah, it's
She comes
really
from a bad
sad.
situation. Yes.
Yeah,
Well, Kale is back.
that it was weird. It was just weird seeing her.
It was weird, but I got to tell you, she was pretty, pretty, pretty snippy about Joe and V.
Yeah, no kidding. Like they were like, they're like, have you spoken to Joe and V? And she's like, like she just doesn't say anything.
No, but
hmm
Ryan's been sober for 2 years.
Yeah.
That's a
hmm
long time.
Yeah, of course it is. That's
Macy
probably the
said
most
that,
he's ever been sober.
yeah. Macy said that she goes to Al Anon and she's just really trying to work on things. And it's like, yeah, I could tell.
But she's also like, I'm not angry, I'm not resentful. Like this, I knew
Yeah,
that
she's like,
this
I let it
wasn't
go
my
all the way.
fault. Yeah, and you know what? She did.
She did because she's happy.
Yeah, I love it. It makes me happy. And you know what? It really, for some reason, it just rubs me the wrong way. It bothers me so much when people talk like she's in love with Ryan. Everybody's like,
I
she's in love with
know.
Ryan. She's not in love with Taylor, and she's just all over Ryan.
Here's the
And it's
thing.
like,
She could not be in love with Taylor all she wants. It's not because she's in
it's
love with
not because of
Ryan.
Ryan,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
All right. Well, Tyler and Kate meet up with Kale.
yeah.
Tyler is fully animated.
I mean, over the top animation.
He's like, oh, it's been a decade, Cal.
It's like I can just tell that like my skin would be crawling off of my body around this man.
Okay. But then Kale's like, what's up with Carly? And Macy goes, oh,
Yeah, Macy's like, shut the fuck up, Kale.
oh.
You haven't heard the news?
Kale, maybe just scroll on Instagram.
Yeah.
Just do a little scrolly scroll.
Yeah, just go to
What?
Team Mom Trash Talk.
So Kate said that Teresa said that she blocked Kate for her mental health. Here's the thing.
Yeah,
I do think two things can be true at once.
me too.
I do think Teresa's a not nice person.
I think Teresa's a bitch, but I also think that Kate and Ty weren't taking a hint. And
Yes.
eventually she just had to be like, you guys have to stop, and this is the only way to stop you.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
But
I
I do
understand
think
that.
that Teresa's not nice.
Yeah, of course. I think she's a bitch, but I
Hmm.
can see her point in a lot of this. But like the way the way that Kate reacts, she cannot play the game.
Okay, but also this is a little bit weird.
What, that
Teresa
Teresa
said
needs a sincere apology?
she wants a sincere apology, but it's like, Teresa, don't you just want to wash your hands of this?
I think
I feel
no. I think she feels guilty. I
I don't
do. I
know.
think
This
she
is
feels
like not
guilty.
there's got to be a better way.
Well, I also think there has to be more to this because then it's like Teresa needs an apology. I'm not really sure
A sincere
why because like
apology
what
because Kate
else
was
happened?
texting pictures and sending gifts. It's like I don't understand exactly what was so like what is she talking about?
But also, Kate, well, I deserve a fucking apology. Kate, what do you deserve an
Mm-mm.
apology for? For them raising Carly? Great. Yeah, what do you deserve an apology for? For being blocked, you should be because you wouldn't stop texting her about her sisters and you wouldn't stop sending her gifts every week. You're like confusing this child.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's just how I feel.
Well, she's going to be 16 in May, and Teresa said, "Don't send her gifts. It's inappropriate, and don't say anything to anyone that I told you not to send gifts." Okay, but see, that's weird too.
I think it.
On both of them. I think it's weird that Kate repeated it after Teresa asked her
Mm-hmm,
not to, and I think
mm-hmm.
it's weird that Teresa said it.
So I'm thinking that maybe it's because this isn't coming from Carly. Like you know what I'm saying? It is coming from Teresa. So Teresa's almost like, hey, don't tell Carly, but I
But
don't
you're
want
not.
you sending anything else.
It's just
Yeah.
here. Okay. And then I'm telling you, I have my own little flashback, which I
Mm-hmm.
wish that I was the editor at Teen Mom. And I'm like flashing back to the scene where Teresa's like, and here's a bracelet that you're gonna wear all the time, and I'll wear mine.
Yeah.
And Carly will all wear hers when she's old enough, and we'll all have a piece of each other. It's like Teresa, STFU.
Agreed. But I just do think that Tyler and Kate completely ruined this whole thing.
Absolutely. And then Tyler says, quote, "You have my kid," and then you lose me.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's crazy. You have my kid. That's not your kid
I know, but
anymore.
here's okay. I understand that that might be an internal monologue,
Yeah, obviously.
but let's keep that one
Well,
internal.
that's why they have no contact with them anymore because they
Hmm.
cannot keep anything. I know that it's not the same because I know it's a kid, but you and I always say that the problem is nobody can play the game ever.
No
I
one's
would
playing the
have
game.
Brandon and Teresa eating out of my hand.
I mean, they'd be eating at my
But
house.
that's what I'm saying. Like I would be with them all the time. We would be summering together.
Yeah, we'd be holidaying.
But that's what I mean. Like
Yes, because I would respect their boundaries.
exactly.
And by respecting their boundaries, they would give me a little bit more and a little bit more.
Exactly. And people
Hmm.
don't realize all you have to do is play the game.
Well, Jordy Craig comes on, and okay, so Kale has Kate and Tyler on her podcast,
Right.
and then they switch. It's like, who wants to hear them both? And this is actually no offense to them, but why can't we just do one episode and then you could put it on both people's feeds?
Right. Why are we doing that?
Why
You
are we
guys think because
switching
you're switching
seats?
couches? Right. We're playing musical chairs. So now I'm supposed
No,
to think
just
this
do
is
one
different.
episode. I put it on my
Yes.
feed, you put it on your feed.
The end.
Oh God. All right. So,
Hmm.
um, Kale said that she has no empathy for her mom.
Right. But she understands why Tyler has empathy for his father. Yeah.
Right.
Kale is also, listen, I get it. Kale's just mean in some ways. She's very cold. So like
Yeah.
I don't expect her to feel empathy and she doesn't have to. I don't know her story fully. We don't know anything about everyone's life so
I gotta tell
deeply.
you,
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have too much empathy for her mom either.
Yeah, but the thing agreed, but then it's
Yeah.
like I have to tell you, if I was Tyler, the last person I would have empathy for is Butch.
Hmm?
But that's what I'm saying. It's not just exclusive to Kale. Like,
No, I think it's weird that Kate and Ty say that. I mean, I guess
yeah,
you could, okay. I guess there's a difference between empathy and like really feeling bad for them.
yeah,
Like, yeah, listen, I personally, Tracy, feel bad that Kale's mom, something bad happened to her.
yeah. I mean, she's a bitch.
She's like really not nice.
Yeah,
She really, really left Kale like out to dry as a
yeah,
kid. And
yeah.
it's like, so something bad happened to her. So I feel bad that she is in a position where she had a kid and acted like that.
Sure,
But
I
like,
can
do
see
I
that.
feel bad for Susie per se. It's like not
No.
really. And it's the same
Definitely
thing with
not.
Butch and April. It's like obviously like stuff happened to them for them to
Yeah.
turn out like that. And that's like no one should have to have ever have to go through that. But
Hmm.
like also like get away from me.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I don't know. It's like Kate and Ty, boundaries, trauma, this, that. They
Like they're
set no
too
boundaries.
okay, but that's the thing. It's like they're doing exactly what they say they don't want done to them.
Yes. Yes.
Right.
Agreed.
Okay. Then
Also, I
Tyler,
forgot Elijah's
I
26.
know Tyler asked Kale how old Elijah is, and she's like, 26. And he goes, oh, you a baby snatcher. Dang, girl.
It's like, shut the fuck
I'd be like,
up.
well, now you're off my podcast
Yeah,
network.
I'd be like,
That was so annoying.
yeah, hit stop on the Zoom.
Please stop it. Okay. Also, they're holding their Shure mics. We couldn't get a little
No, I
low.
guess they want to hold them.
Okay. Um, now we have Jordy on.
He's so cute.
He says he's a teen mom historian.
I love that.
And then Tyler's like, oh, I don't care at all about Brandon and Teresa.
Okay, that's the thing. It's like, what are we doing
The thing
here?
is,
Uh-huh.
absolutely sure.
Yeah.
Tyler, I agree with you.
Hmm.
Let's keep that on
Inside.
the inside.
Yeah, inside thoughts. Just like when people message me things sometimes, I'm just like, keep thinking it inside.
Yeah, just keep
Think
thinking
it.
inside.
Oh, but it like not,
Yeah,
it's
when
just
someone's like, hi,
everything.
Tracy, you're very ugly. It's
Right.
like, okay, yes, thank
Right.
you.
Keep it on the inside.
And now what do you want me to
Right.
do?
Right. Why do you have to?
If you have no
Okay.
suggestions on how I could be less ugly, then this is not
Right.
helpful. Thank
You have skincare suggestions for
Right.
me?
It's like,
Tell
do you have a
me.
routine?
Right.
Anything? Thanks. Okay. So Jordy said that they should not vent on social media, but Kate said, absolutely not. I'm absolutely going to vent on social media on purpose so Carly could see that we never stopped trying.
Okay. But that's not how it works. That is not how it works.
Okay.
They think they are like advocating for everyone
I
who
know.
has dealt with any sort of adoption in their lives.
Well, Teresa said that she doesn't want Kate to call the girls their sisters. What do you call them?
I guess like birth sister. I don't know.
Okay, then she was like, yeah, then I would say birth. It's like, what do you?
I don't know. I think I agreed. I think that Kate just comes on so strong.
Sure, but I don't
That's
think
the
that's the
problem.
problem. They're actually sisters. It's the scientific term of what's happening.
It's like
They're
I don't.
full sisters.
I'm not in the situation, so it's hard for me.
Yeah, I don't know, but like I don't know. They are sisters though. That's all. I'm just going
don't know if
factually.
Carly would have even met them though, because I think it would have confused the little ones. I don't know.
Yes. All right. Now Tyler and Kate have lunch with Macy and Taylor, and Tyler and Taylor
Play cornhole.
play cornhole. And okay, the thing about Tyler, where you lose me, is that the shirt he is wearing could never close, not in any world.
No, but Kate wears those little leather jackets that would never close too. I mean, they're in her armpits.
I gotta tell you,
Yeah.
it drives me nuts when I have to wear. Like I can't. You know me.
I know. If I try something on, you're like, okay, can you zip it? You can't
Always,
zip it. You can't buy
always,
it. I know.
Always.
I literally.
Always. It's so funny. Who is that? So I went to the tattoo shop this week and George's girlfriend was like, oh, I like your shoes. I was like, here, try them on because she wanted to get a pair. I was like, see if they fit you. And I was like, okay, now walk back and forth, see if they feel good. I was like, this is what I do to Noelle in the store. I'm like, I'm not going to buy them for you if you're not going to wear them. So see if they feel good.
Yeah. This is what she does. She's like, make sure it zippers because I don't want you to complain to me.
So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
it.
Oh, you can't wear it because it doesn't zipper. You didn't buy.
Yeah.
You have to get the size that fits you.
Oh God, it's so true. This is shopping with Tracy. It's so funny.
I am an old lady.
Yeah.
That's what I am.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. I got to tell you,
Yeah.
Tyler gives very good advice to
I
Taylor.
love everything about this.
I'm like, Tyler not doing great at his issues.
Yeah.
Maybe I would let him be my therapist.
But that's the thing. And everybody's like, everybody. I see so many people hated this conversation.
No,
I loved it.
This
Me
conversation.
Too. Me too.
So Taylor was talking about how like he deserves an apology from Ryan. And Tyler was like, you know what? Why don't you start off a conversation insinuating that you're apologizing to him?
Right. Like you played a part in it.
Yeah, because you did play a part in it.
Of course.
And
I mean, then
like,
we see the flashback of him and Jen and Larry.
I know, but it's so funny because he's like, imagine I'm like, sorry, Ryan. He's like, thank you so much.
Yeah. Thanks, fam.
Oh God. So now Macy and the family go to Amanda's baby shower at night. This is
I mean, this
another
house is packed.
okay. It's Ryan, it's Larry, it's Taylor. They are having a nice man talk.
Hmm. Could you cry?
Could you stop crying?
Never.
I'm still crying.
Oh my God. But it's like Larry is such a mush.
Larry gets 4 beers in him and
Yeah.
that's it. It's over. The
It-
firework the waterworks will never ever ever stop.
but I love that. I love that he's telling Taylor he loves him. It's
Uh-huh.
so sweet. I'm like, I'm never going to stop crying.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And he's like, thank you for loving Macy. Thank you for loving Ryan. Also, when they were going to the baby shower, Jade said, are we going to sleep at Mimi and Pawpaw's house?
Yeah. Because they're all
It's
together.
like, are you fucking
I
kidding me?
know. It's like this is first of all, it's my nightmare to have any kids, but like
This is my
this is my
dream.
dream.
This is my dream.
This is my
You
weird
have a
dream.
compound of a family.
This is
Yeah.
crazy. This is
You-
so
You're going to
nice.
sleep at Mimi and
Larry
Pawpaw's?
just cried and said, I love
Uh-huh.
you, Taylor. I love you, Ryan.
Yeah, I can't take it.
You're proud of Taylor?
And now they're going to go play golf
They're
together.
gonna
I love it. I don't care what anybody says. I love it.
I'll never stop crying.
Mm-mm. I think it's the sweetest thing ever. And I know a lot of people didn't like it. Too bad. I liked it.
You know what? You guys are wrong.
Mhm. Yeah,
You
wrong.
guys
You
are wrong.
couldn't
You
be
don't want
more
love in your
wrong.
life. That's why you don't even care. You don't care about anyone. You don't care about anyone ever. Stop. You're a bad person. Anyway, moving on. Speaking of
Because
bad
I don't.
people.
Here's the thing. I'm not in this position, but like, learn a little forgiveness.
Yeah,
When
but
do we
let me ask
learn
you a
to
question. Who's
forgive?
happier though?
Right. Hmm.
They seem
When
pretty
do we learn to
happy.
forgive? Listen, sure, Ryan used to get loaded and do terrible things, and I'm not saying that he won't do that again. But for now,
Maybe he
can't we just
will.
be like, but why can't we just be like, hey, he's doing well now.
Taylor said
Great.
that Bentley is so much more relaxed.
Right. Of course. First of all, that kid is tall as fuck.
He's so cute.
Yeah, he's the cutest. I love him. And he's happy. So isn't that
They
all that
have nice
matters?
lives.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well,
I'll never stop crying over all of this too.
never.
Uh-huh. Uh-uh. We'll never cry.
Leah is turning 16.
That's crazy.
She wants to go to Mateo's again.
I know she loves
What
that
do you
place.
get at Mateo's, Leah?
I don't know. I would love to know though. She
What
loves
do
this
you
place.
get? You know what, guys? Let's find
Hmm.
out what Leah's
Hmm.
eating at Mateo's that is so delicious. Because I got to tell you, Gary's a pretty good cook.
Yeah, I would love to know. I know. She's like, Mateo's. Very cute.
She does not want to invite Amber. Leah said that
I
she
don't
has
blame her.
abandonment issues. She's afraid that Christina will leave. And she's like, it's not even that I really think it. It's just that I'm
Yeah.
afraid of it.
And she's working on it in therapy.
She's so cute.
Is she the sweetest kid
I
ever?
just love her. I just
I
love this
know.
family too. Amber is outside fake raking the leaves.
I
Okay, here's the problem.
Yeah.
Sean Bubby Combs calls.
Yeah, Bobby. Uh-huh.
He makes his appearance back.
Mhm.
Did Amber have a stroke?
What do you mean?
Haha, saw her mouth.
She's been doing that.
I know, but it's like so strokey. It's so extra strokey.
I mean, she is very unwell. You guys go to Team Mom Trash Talk. Look at these reels of hers that I post. Please.
Okay, so she said that she got Leah a present for her birthday. She got her a glass golden rose and a fluffy white blankie.
I don't
I'm
want
like,
any of that.
you know why you don't
Yeah.
want any of that? Because this is
Uh-huh.
what your mom gets you.
This is my PTSD talking.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I'm
I don't want
here we
any of
go.
this.
Here we
Uh-huh.
go. This
Yeah.
is what you have to do this is what you do. This is when you have to send a gift.
Yes.
This is what you do.
Yeah, this
Okay.
sucks. What else is in there? Socks? Like character socks?
Okay. So Bubby's like, oh yeah, I talked to Leah today. Amber's face just on one side dropped.
Yeah. She's like, what do you mean? Who reached out to who first?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Did you guys hook up?
Who kissed who? Did you have a three-way kiss?
Tell me now. Tell me now.
Tell me
Tell
now.
me now. If you know anything, tell me now.
I was just gonna say that. You can stay, get your ass beat, stay, get your ass beat.
So he said that she had reached out to him for Veterans Day and he was like, oh, happy early birthday.
That's really nice that she did that. That's sweet.
And then Amber, through her closed eyes,
Mhm.
said that she will wait forever for Leah to forgive her. Forgive you for what? You're a great mom. You're a god. What did she say? I'm a damn good
I'm a
mom.
damn good mom. But she's waiting to forgive her because she went through a hard time a while ago.
Okay,
No,
here's the thing
you're
about
still
Amber.
going through this hard time. Mhm.
Your life is a hard time, Amber.
She really is trying to pretend that when Leo was a baby and
Uh-huh.
Amber was going
Okay.
through her, when
Well,
she
let me
was
tell you
eating her
something.
patches.
When she's chewing on her Fenties.
But that's what I'm saying. This is what you
Okay.
think the kid is upset about? She's upset because she's seen you 3 times in 1 year.
Amber looks like the kind of person who has to
Mhm.
hold one of her arms with her other arm when she walks.
What do you mean exactly by this?
Like, you never saw someone hold their arm with their other
Yeah,
hand.
yeah, in Walmart the other day. She does though.
Yeah, something's
She
wrong.
does.
And then
Mhm.
she writes her a card and then she kisses it.
I mean, I
This is
can't. The
junky
dramatics.
behavior.
It is the dramatics. Please. What did she spray her perfume on it too?
She said, I know we are apart.
Hmm. Yeah, because if you live 30 minutes from each other.
You're not apart. Okay, so now Leah gets gifts, right? So
Hmm.
what did she have her like Uber drop off?
That's what I was wondering too. Or did she play ring and run?
Definitely not. There's no
Definitely
way.
not. She can't run. She can't
She can't
ring.
ring. Okay, and Leah goes, could she have not? And I'm like, this is
I
Noelle. This
know.
is Noelle.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This is me.
This
I've
is
been
Noelle.
here.
Leah starts
Uh-huh.
crying and she says, I don't want this.
I also think that part of her now like feels like guilty. This poor kid feels so much guilt in her because it's almost like she wants to care, but she doesn't. You know? I don't know.
Mm-mm. So, right. Yeah, I get that.
Mhm.
I get that.
Yeah, of course.
So they go to Mateo's.
Uh-huh. Been there.
Leah gets her chicken parm or whatever is delicious there. We got to
I'm
figure it
wondering
out.
when she's getting
She
ravioli.
gets Noelle presents. She's like, I love my blankets. You notice how she doesn't love Leah's Amber's blanket. Okay. And then something
Hmm.
terrible happens.
The ring.
Hmm.
Yeah. The letter that Christina reads out loud.
Oh, I had to go today to go have a meeting with a puffy face of crying.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It's like,
I
oh,
will
Tracy,
never
did
get
your
over
whole
that.
family just get slaughtered before you got here? And it's like, yes.
She gives her a promise ring.
She gives her a heart diamond promise ring
Yeah.
and reads her a letter out loud.
Mm-hmm.
What? Nope.
Literally.
Nope.
No, I
Nope.
can't relive that again.
No,
You
I don't
can't
want to
make
do it.
me.
I can't do
Uh-uh.
it.
You actually
I don't
can't make
have
me.
enough water in my body. I have to rehydrate before I
Hello, I'm hydrating right
before
now.
I cry again that much.
Hmm.
Why is Christina not my mom?
But why is Christina not the world's mother? I mean,
Here's the thing.
she's
I
so
think she's
sweet.
younger than me, but I really do wish that she was my mom and maybe we could apply for this. If she could adopt Leah, they already have paperwork drawn up. Maybe they could
Yes,
just put my name on it.
I just love her so much.
I want Gary and
She's
Christina to be my
wonderful.
mom and dad.
Me too. They're both wonderful because he's wonderful
Listen,
too.
I know, but Gary sucks so much sometimes, but it's like I
Of
don't
course
care.
he
But I don't
does.
care.
There are so many things I hate about him, but I feel like Christina, it just changes all of
Oh,
that.
I love her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Let's talk about something terrible. Let's talk about Leah.
I mean, could you unzip your skin during this whole thing?
I mean, both of her daughters are like, if we open the car
Yeah.
door,
Yeah. And jump out.
do you think we would get that hurt?
What are the odds? Can I get medium hurt?
I'd like to
What
get
are
a
the odds?
medium rare fracture.
Yeah.
All right. So Straight is with her dad. So she's free.
She's working at a concert.
Here's the thing. She's
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. She's a
She's like,
merch
Dad,
girl.
tell her I got a career.
Yeah. I can't do this. I
I
can't go to
can't.
another one of these.
Please.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So Leah's going to speak in an addiction thing.
But like she dresses them. I mean, she dresses like what she do, her glasses. Like I can't take it. I can't.
He really didn't
Why do
even
I have
realize
to?
she was addicted to anything.
I mean, I realized it when she almost
Okay.
dropped that baby.
Curly didn't even take her medicine when she got her teeth out
Right.
because she doesn't want to become like her mother.
Okay. That freaks me out. That
Here's the
freaks
thing.
me
Listen,
out.
I get it because, like,
Uh-huh.
listen, I never took, like, when I had teeth pulled or whatever, I wouldn't take them either
Uh-huh.
because, like, that's just not
Uh-huh.
my style.
Yeah.
I don't like how they make me feel. They make me sick to my stomach. Like,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
not interested.
Right.
But because you don't want to become your mom, that's so funny.
Yeah, I know. And she's like, yeah, that was hydrocodone. That's what I got started on. And it's like,
Why would
bro,
you tell her that?
why did you tell her that? Now this kid is so fearful.
I know. She's like, I
Uh-huh.
actually got 3 surgeries without anesthesia because I'm afraid
Right.
to be my mother.
Right.
Okay, so Leah talks about statistics. Leah,
Leah, shut
shut
up.
up.
Shut up.
Shut up. Okay, also, Leah's friend Michelle is driving.
Who is this? And also, you do all of this shit about Curly's wheelchair and you forgot it. You
Okay,
left it on
but
the
you
charger?
did? But you did because you would have had
Yeah,
to load it into the car. It's not even your car.
they
It would have
forgot.
been, yeah, but it would have been like a big deal.
Yeah,
I would have been like, we have to take my car because it has the wheelchair
yeah,
ramp.
right. No,
I
they
don't know if they
forgot.
forgot it.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's just so weird. Anyway, she said, quote, if I get nervous and mess up, that's okay.
Oh God, I
Is
can't.
it?
Is it okay? Everything about her makes me just cringe
Okay.
inside.
Well, we meet Rich, aka Joe Rogan.
Yeah, seriously.
He is yelling. So here's the thing about Rich.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's yelling so aggressively
Yeah.
that I was like, ah. And then I rewound it to see what he was saying. And it was like, he was so sweet. Like what he was saying was so nice.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he was yelling it. So he's like, I want people to come here so they feel safe and loved.
This
And you're
is
like,
every guy that runs a sober living.
yeah.
It is. It's so crazy. It
Like I'm into
really is.
death metal and
Yeah.
Jesus and finding myself and
Mhm.
serenity.
I want you to be happy.
He's even yelling into the
I love
microphone.
this guy.
I do too.
It's ridiculous.
Addie. So she's like, when I got pregnant with my daughter, Addie. Addie is like, if
Addie's like,
I start digging a
uh-huh.
hole in the grass,
Uh-huh.
do you think I could bury myself?
Can you light me on fire? Let's bury the ashes of me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She is fake crying.
Yeah, this is
No one
bullshit.
is listening.
Literally, I mean, people are on the jungle gym.
I was going to say people are swinging on the
Yeah.
swings.
Uh-huh.
She suggests, as you know, a tool,
Uh-huh.
go outside, take a walk.
Go outside. Going outside really helped me get off the heroin. Going outside.
Hi, well,
The sun.
I got to tell you,
Mm-hmm.
that's a novel idea.
I bet nobody's ever thought of that before. It's
When
like,
you are having a panic attack
mhm.
and someone screams relax at the top of their lungs to you, so
Yeah.
relaxing, right? Just like,
Yeah.
oh,
Especially when they say like calm down or shut the fuck up.
stop it, stop it.
Yeah, you want me
You're
to give you something to
embarrassing
cry
me.
about?
Just go outside.
Yeah, just go outside.
Guys, have you tried going outside?
Go on the jungle gym.
Listen, when you're doing heroin, right? And your
Yeah.
body is heavily addicted to it physically,
Yeah.
have you ever gone outside?
Probably not.
Well,
Just
there's
do
your
it. Just
answer.
try that.
Rich is like, thank you, Leah.
Yeah. I know. That was funny. He was nice. He was so nice.
Right, but if you didn't know what he was saying, you're like, oh, I don't
No,
like this
I'm
guy at
like, this
all.
guy is in a death metal band.
Right.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm like, oh, how sweet is he? He's very nice, actually. So now they're gonna do the memorial walk with no wheelchair for Allie.
Yes.
It's like, get in the
Mhm.
car. Go
I know.
home.
Just go home. This is so lame.
Please
Take off your
stop it.
glasses,
Just
please.
stop it.
What
Just
is
stop
this?
it.
You please just stop it.
Stop it. And
Yeah,
then she's
it's
like,
lame.
my dad. Leave your
Oh
dad out of
God.
this.
Your dad is
Leave
busy.
your dad is busy.
He has
Your
stomach
dad
cramps.
faked cancer so he didn't have to come.
You didn't clean out your car seat for your
Your dying father
your dying father. He
had to
couldn't
lay
sit
on
down.
the floor.
Yeah,
Stop.
please
Stop.
leave him out of this.
Leave him out of this.
Yeah.
Gary's like, I could actually hear you
Oh.
from where I am, and please stop it. Addie's like, while you're at it, leave me out of this.
Okay, why do you have to name drop, Mom? Stop name dropping.
Yeah. Oh, it was me. It's like I've
Uh-huh.
watched the show, and I think that before Addie, there was a little problema.
There was a problem brewing. I think it started at the dentist.
I think it started at the dentist. I think it started in the closet with your
Yeah,
mother.
with
And I think
Robbie.
yeah, right. But also, weren't you like using with your dad? Stop.
Right, I know. It's like tell the whole story.
What's the whole story, Leah?
Tell the whole story. Tell the real story.
Tell no. You know what? Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Unpopular opinion. Don't tell any story. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, don't tell me, and don't tell me anywhere where I take notes on it.
Please keep it to yourself.
Yeah, just write it in your
Everything's bad.
diary.
We get it. We
Uh-huh.
get it. Everything's bad. Things are better. Great.
Yeah, great. Okay, good. Next.
Thank you. All right, guys. Well, this
Well,
was a journey that we went on together, and
we
I'm
did
grateful
it.
for it. Noelle, I'm grateful for you. Thank you so much for being here. Do all the stuff. Follow Noelle at Noe Girl on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Follow me at Trixie2ZD on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. TraceyCarnazzo.com for everything podcast related and all of my upcoming stand-up comedy tour dates. And we'll see you over there.
Sounds great.
Come over there.
Bye.
TraceyCarnazzo.com.